tonight on your Crime Watch, Colorado Springs has already had 8 times the number of homicides at this time a year ago. Several of them results of domestic violence. The latest, a mother and 8-month-old son shot to death last week. News 5's Natalie Chuck live in studio for us tonight after speaking with the family of Lizette Salinas, who was murdered February 1st. Natalie?
Yeah, Rob, Colorado Springs police just identified Lizette Salinas and her 8-month-old son, George, as the victims who were shot in their home on February 1st. Police have arrested her husband and George's father for their murder.
My heart just dropped when they told us the news, and then not even long afterwards, they told me that Georgie passed away too.
Lisbeth Salinas is still grappling with the moment she found out her twin sister, Lizette Salinas, and 8-month-old nephew were murdered.
We all, myself, even my family, felt that, she was being threatened by something, but we could never figure out why.
Now, outside the home where their lives were taken, a memorial reads, R.I.P. Lizette and baby George.
She was a person always full of joy, always happy. She always wanted to be a mother. Georgie was a smart one. At 4 months, he already wanted to crawl.
An arrest affidavit shows Lizette's husband, David Weingarten, called the police after allegedly shooting her and their son, saying, quote, "I've been feeling not good lately, and something just came over me." Salinas says she filed a report for domestic violence regarding her sister before, but it was closed.
Her neighbors, they felt like there was something suspicious or wrong because their windows, everything was always closed.
The 2 deaths marked the 7th and 8th homicides in Colorado Springs in 2022. This time last year, Colorado Springs police had only investigated 1 homicide.
We can look at numbers saying we are seeing an increase nationwide with homicides. The one area we talked about we maybe feel that we can make a bigger difference and help prevent is domestic violence related homicides.
Still, Salinas is left clinging to the only thing she has left of her sister, her 20-month-old daughter, Amber Marie, who was in the house at the time of the murders.
She used to sleep alone in her crib. Now she can't. She needs to be cradled now. She won't eat on her own anymore.
And she has a message for anyone who has a loved one experiencing domestic violence.
Just push it and push it until they speak up. Unfortunately, we couldn't save my sister. We couldn't do much for her, and we wish we could have done more.
And last year, Colorado Springs saw the highest number of homicides in 1 year. But CSPD says just because they are seeing an increase now compared to this time in 2021 doesn't necessarily mean the rise will continue. Reporting in studio, Natalie Chuck, News 5.